Okay, good morning, guys. So today I'm going to do a vlog. I'm going to Parramatta because we've got a celebration of Filipino Independence Day. That wasn't back in like the 12th of June, but today they're doing something that is a little bit more community focused and more focused on the food and the culture. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use the Insta360 Luna Ultra in the way that I would normally use like my Pocket 3 in the past, or any vlogging camera for that matter. It's just so I could also test whether all of these new features and innovations are worth my money. Like, am I even going to use it? Is it something that's just nice to have, but I won't really reach for it too often? Because if that's the case, then I probably don't need to be spending that much money on a camera. Again, this is a 1500, actually 15 and a half $100 here in Australia. So I paid $1,549 when I bought it from Amazon. So yeah, okay, anyways, I'm walking to the train station and I'll see you in Parramatta. Okay, so I'm here in Parramatta, and the Centenary Square is like a 3-minute walk from the station. I can already hear somebody singing because, of course, it's a Filipino thing. Yeah, it's right next to the Parramatta Town Hall here. And then there's more there. Okay, so we've got Cariton, which is a gelato sorbet stall. Then you've got ensaimada, which is a classic chiffon cake with cheese on top. Some coffee. Adhika is also another Filipino shop, of course. We've got chicken empanada, ube slice, matcha, leche flan. I follow this one on Instagram. Donuts. But what you really have to do is follow where the smoke is coming from, because that's where your Filipino charcoal chicken, also known as inasal. Then you've got smoky cravings here. They've got some street food as well. Balut, kwek-kwek, tenga barbecue, bituka. So mostly isaw, kikiam, and then you've got your actual rice meals there. You've got lugaw queen, which is essentially Filipino porridge, but they've got other stuff as well. Let's now zoom in so we can find out what those other things are. Because that's the whole point of this camera, right? Is that it can zoom in up to 12 times. Okay. Oh, they've got pork sisig and pork belly. And because the shop has all of the rice meals, you can see just how long the queue is. The queue here at Smoky Cravings is also ridiculous, but seems to be shorter than the other place, so we'll queue here. So they've got it all laid out here, and all you need to do is get one of those little containers and start picking up what you want to get, and then you pay at the end. Okay, so here's what I got. I've got balut, or that's sort of like fermented duck egg. This is the pig's ears. Then I've got their small intestines of the pig. This is pork barbecue. Then there's the hot dog. And I've got quail eggs, and I think they call this waffle eggs here, but we call that kwek kwek. So, pork barbecue, jumbo hot dog, isaw baboy, isaw tenga. That's the vinegar, and yeah, of course, rice, because rice is life. Okay, so I'm testing out this remote. It is a little bit jerky, at least on the screen. I don't know if it is jerky on the actual one, but yeah, I'm starving. So I'm gonna start off with the kwek kwek. The sauce is great. It's perfect. Reminds me of the street food I enjoyed when I was a kid back home. Events like this are more nostalgic than anything else, and that's why you go, because you want to be reminded, and you want to be like, you want to remember what it was like when things were much more simpler, when life was a little less hectic and a little less complicated. I'm not going to throw out that sauce because I'm definitely going to be using that for the other food, but let's go ahead and open the rice. Now, if you've ever had Filipino pork barbecue before, you will know that it is marinated in sweet sauce. The texture of the pig's ears, perfect. Would be nicer if it was actually straight out of the grill, Oh, these are the small intestine of the pig. Yeah, in the Philippines we eat every part. You don't waste anything. I'm gonna use this other sauce. And of course we're getting the hot dog. Which is a mainstay for any Filipino children's party. I remember when I was a kid, there was those bite-sized hot dogs with pineapple and marshmallows in between, and they were like stuck onto half a cabbage head so that it can stand. If I can find a picture, I'll put one in so that you can imagine or you have an idea what I'm talking about. But that's how it was back in the day. Talking about the 80s and the 90s, man.
Ito! Kaya mo yan! Yan! Ayos! Lahat kayo magsayaw! It's time to dance, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to FiloFomoFest! All things party people of the Filipinos! Get it! Get it! Hey! Hey! Make it work! If you're not dancing, what are you doing? Come on! Bang! Bang! Get it, ladies! Welcome to Parramatta Square! It's FiloFomoFest! Brought to you by Philippine Airlines, SBS Audio. Get your arms in the air, party people! We're having a good time all the way to 4 p.m. Colorful and beat. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Kita, ang galing! Kaya
Okay, now here at Leoncia's, I've ordered their ube cake halo halo and their calamansi juice. So that's Filipino lime for you. And then they have ube cake and they put all of the toppings of the halo halo except the shaved ice. So this is the ube halo halo cake. So there's an ube cake underneath there. There's like 4 scoops of ice cream, leche flan, jelly, nata de coco, and then this is the calamansi juice. I don't know if I can finish that, but we're gonna try. Okay, before I dive into this whole thing, I think I need to take a picture so I can put it on my Instagram and I can then tell everybody else. There we go. That's it. That's all I need to do. Okay. Ooh. I think one of them is pandan. The green one, I think, is pandan. Yeah, that green one there. And then the purple ones are obviously ube. But it seems that they've got 2 different types of ice cream. Oh, I think that's supposed to be halaya. But it's icy. Huh? It's kind of a weird texture. think it's good though. Even the sky will tell you that I need you so. For this is all I know. I'll never go far away from you. Okay, that girl is proof that not every Filipino can sing. There's a joke where they say you're either, if you're Filipino, you're either born with the singing gene, the dancing gene, or the nursing gene. Now I have to question my Filipino heritage because I don't think I have any of those three. For this is all I know. I'll never go far away from you. Alright, so the clip before this was taken by the DJI Nano, and because I wanted to compare what the cinematic filter on the Nano looks like versus the one from this one, the Luna Ultra. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to do that. This cinematic filter on the Ultra though is not on the highest level. I think it's on the medium. The one on the Nano does not have the capability to be, for the intensity to be changed. So that's just always at 100%. Alright, now I'm gonna go home because my eye's playing up.